Alrighty, everybody. How we doing? Alrighty, as you can see, I'm rocking the I guess the Diamond LeBron today. Figure I'll break out something different. See what kind of vibes this jersey gives us today. As the Cavaliers are in Philadelphia, who of course is fresh off a very gut-wrenching Super Bowl loss against the number 3 team in the East, the Phillies. 22-8 at home. Cavs third with no injuries, but things happen. And Chedian, but I guess he's not playing. But yeah, so no, none of those two, which means we could very well, and actually we should see Danny Green tonight. Guys, right now, and they mess someone else's stuff up. Either that or the electric company was actually over here a couple days ago or yesterday. Back. All right. But what's up, Captain? We got Lamar, Poon Gent. What's up, Poon? Poon. But anyways, the starting five for the Cavaliers. We have Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, and Jarrett Allen. Ah, yes. Yep. Dylan Windler is back playing basketball in the G League. He actually, I think, scored a bucket over there. Honestly, that's a good idea to have him playing over there because he wasn't doing nothing with us right now. It's better than him sitting on the bench doing little dances. Am I right? But should be a good game tonight. They're talking about James Harden and Joel Embiid. Yeah, we should be underway here in a few minutes. Is Danny Green playing? He should be. No Chetty Osman, no Ricky Rubio, so that opens up playing time for Mr. Danny Green. Oh, take this out to the garbage. To the garbage. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Don't go nowhere unless my internet craps out again. Okay, as said, I'll be back. Here I am. Now you look at the schedule for the Cavaliers. Talked about it a little bit before. Of course, after today, no games for like a week, which is nice. It'll give, guys that are maybe banged up a chance to heal up, get healthy, which will surely be nice. I know for a fact. I can imagine Chetty and Ricky. They just like Oakland and them are snubbed. Like after this, literally won 5 games in 7 days. We had like 2 back-to-backs. No problem. Anyways, looking at the Cavs schedule coming out of the break, heading into March, it's pretty tough. But overall, we have the easiest schedule. We don't play for where we face the same team twice. The 12th and 14th of March in Charlotte. And then we have a back-to-back with, that last game in Charlotte. And then we go back home to face Philly. And then 2 days later, we face Washington. Then we have the same thing with Brooklyn. End the month of March with a road game in Atlanta. And then we have New York at home. And that's it for March. Then that's where this team ends up. Hopefully we clinch rather early so we can, give some of our guys a little bit of rest. I already know it will. But like I said, if it goes out, just bear with it. It'll be back. All right? Just saying. Harris, Tucker, and Embiid. No Maxey. Maxey is starting, I believe, on the bench. So, nice. What the heck is that siren they're playing there? Get the scoreboard up. All right. See, there's Embiid. Allen and Embiid are ready for tip. Second meeting between these two. I believe we have like one more after this, which I just mentioned. Coming on. Garland will take it up against Melton. And we are underway from the Wells Fargo Center. Garland around a screen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drives in, goes up, and rolls off the rim. No good. Open Harris 3 is good. Here we go. Yep, Tobias Harris is probably going to have a career night against us because that's usually what's been happening against us, you know? Here's Garland. Floater. Good for 2. Oh, let's see how things go here. Here's Harris. Gives it off to Melton. Melton over to Harden. Harden against Okoro on the screen. Over and beat against Allen. Turnaround jumper is good. Or not, fadeaway. Not even a turnaround. It was a fadeaway. Oh my god, bro. Okay, 5-2 Philly. Mitchell takes it up against Harris. Mitchell. Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell against Tucker. Hey, no good. Mitchell takes it. He'll go up and get the 2 himself. He just has that elite ability to just get up there and get rebounds himself. Here's Harden. Bobbing around and beat against Allen. Fade away. Too strong. Taken by Okoro. He's going to press it. Okoro. Now he'll back off inside from Mobley. And he yeets it into the seats. Too tall. It was a little bit too tall for Okoro, who's not 7 foot. It would have taken a 7-footer, I think, to get that pass. 9:50 to go. Here's Harden against Okoro. Crosses him up. Gives it to Embiid. Shoves. Lost the ball. And, of course, Embiid is the one that's fouled, even though he went yee. Completely shoved off a dude, but he's the one. He literally went yee. Yeah, he moved his arm, but yeah, he's the one that's fouled. Okay. Uh-huh. Free throws up and good. Oh, boy. People actually didn't think that Embiid wasn't going to play. People thought he wasn't going to play today. No, he's a tryhard. He'll play. And there's Doc Rivers, notorious choke artist. Here comes Garland. He'll take it up, gives it off to Mitchell. Here's Mobley, corner, Garland. Drives in, and he's fouled. Now he'll go to the line for 2. Aggressive drive by DG. See if he can nail these 2 free throws. He's, of course, in the midst of a 7-game winning streak. Most of which have been by victories over 10 plus points. Free throw is up and garbage ass team. All right. Sorry about that, guys. As I said, my internet went out. Literally in the span that it went out, the Sixers erupted on offense. And we can't make a damn shot. So that is lovely. Just checking my internet thing to make sure we're good. All right, we're back. We're back. And yeah, they aren't missing a damn thing. As usual, you know, they're not missing a damn thing. Wow. Here's Mitchell. 3 ball in the corner. No good. We can't make a dang shot. And they won't miss. God, Cavs. Harden, wide open. Melton, 3. Bang. They literally will not miss. They're just absolutely blitzing the crap out of the Cavs right now. We can't make a damn shot either. And and a turnover. Yeah, then this loser JB's just letting it happen. 31-10. Hey, Cavs, wake up, buddy. Internet goes out and the Cavs go out. Wow. Like, Cavs, wake up, buddy. God. Internet goes out, and all of a sudden, these guys forget how to play basketball. The most fraudulent first quarter I've ever seen. This is the stinkiest quarter I've seen in a long time. Stinky, stinky. Like, pewee, like, disgusting. I need to see what Twitter's talking about. Let's see what Twitter's talking about regarding this. This is ridiculous. Like, hey, Cavs, you got to put the ball in the basket, right? I mean, we're down 21 already. Still in the first quarter. God. Like, I think their minds already in the All-Star break. They're ready for the All-Star break, guys. I think they're ready for the All-Star break. Not gonna lie. They're like, yeah, screw this game. Yeah, we are shooting like bums out here. 4 points for Garland. That's nice. But that's really all we're getting right now. Nobody else is scoring for crap. Anthony Simons, ooh, on crutches? Ooh. Okay, they should make Darius Garland place him. He needs to be in there. DG in that competition. Or maybe Spider. I know Spider turned it down the first time, but maybe you say, listen, buddy, you wanna try it again? We could really use you. I mean, it'd be nice to have you in the competition. Oh, Cavs. It's like the Cavs just forgot there was a game. My internet went out for like 5 minutes, and the Cavs just completely fell on themselves. Literally, it was 7-6 when my internet went out. 7-6. Sixers up. It's 31-10 now. Like, nah. I guess we didn't want to be that third seed. I mean, as we all know with this Cavs team, they could wake up and make it a close game, and the Sixers are notorious for blowing leads times. They've let teams back in the games many, many times, but it would take a monumental comeback for this team to get it back into it with the way we're shooting right now. We're trying to build a new arena in Philly. You know that? We're trying to build a new arena in Philly tonight. Brick, 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 brick. Ooh, another brick. Clang, clong. God, man, the sounds that you be hearing, that's a lot of that's a lot of banging and clanging to believe. Well, anyways, we're back. Here is Levert. Mitchell turned it over almost, but it was tipped, so he'll bring it back up. Mitchell fires for three. It's good. Yay. Still got a lot of time left. Here's Harden against Okoro. Harden in the corner. Screen. Doubled. Wide open. Harris three. No good. Yeah, let's just keep leaving him wide open, even though he's cooked us so far. Levert over to Mitchell for three. That's too strong. And then nice job reaching over, and he still misses. Oh, Allen. That big ass throw getting in your way, I think, buddy. And beat against Allen. Kicks it out. Harden against Mitchell. Embiid. Turn around. Up and good. This Cavs team can definitely come back. I've seen them do it many, many times. I think that's Neto coming in next. Yeah, looks like Neto. But here's Levert into the paint and Allen for two. Let's see if there's, I think that's the only substitutions. Yeah, it's Allen, Mitchell, Wade, Neto, and Neto's coming in next. Yep, there's a kick ball. Yeah. So Neto will check in. Allen, Mitchell, Wade, Neto, and Levert for the Cavs. Maxi's in with McDaniels, Melton, Harden, and Embiid. The big thing is when Embiid and Harden come out, we got to make our run. Here's LeVert against Harden. Side McDaniels goes up and misses the two, and Wade will rebound it. He'll bring it up himself. We'll see if Danny Green gets some minutes tonight. Here's LeVert against Harden. Allen with the screen. LeVert, the floater up. What are we doing? Horrible shot attempt or whatever that was. Floater, good. Allen with the rebound. He'll give it off for LeVert. Karras going coast to coast. Goes up and gets the two. Like I said, this Cavs team can come back, but they just got to lock in on defense. They have to lock in on defense. It's still a lot of game left. It's only first quarter. Embiid against Allen. Drives. By Wade, but there's a foul. A jump ball. Jump ball. I was expecting there to be a foul, but there was a jump ball. I think that was Wade who got his hands on that one. Yeah, right there. From behind, almost swatted it right into Allen's hands. So it'll be Wade versus Embiid in the circle. Oh, what? Substitution? Yep. George Niang coming in for the Sixers. All right. It's won by the Sixers. No surprise there. Here's Shake Melton. Floater up short, taken by Wade. Wade will give it off up ahead for Garland, who's in the game now. He's in for Mitchell. Garland. Floater up and good. 33-19. Here comes Maxey. But yeah, Harden taking a breather. Maxey against Neto. Goes up. And he draws a foul. No. Yep, every time. Foul, foul, foul. We always know the refs always like to play sus sometimes with well, that's Maxey though. Oh well. I can't wait until the playoffs though. Because I know in the playoffs, refs let everything go. You have to practically abuse somebody to get a foul in the playoffs. At least that's the case with most official crews. Officiating crews usually just let it go if it's like some small stuff. Don't let you get dirty in the paint. So tonight on Thursday, Milwaukee Chicago. Interesting game. Of course, this is our last game. It's 35-19. Both free throws were good. Here's Neto. Neto against Maxey. Garland avoids the steal. Drives in. Floater is no good. Oh, it went in. It went in. Okay, that scared me. It went, and it finally went in. It was pondering if it wanted to go in or not. It thought about it. Maxey against Neto. Kicks it out. Embiid against Mobley. Corner. Maxey. 4-3 is good. Yeah, they're silking it. They're stroking it from three, though. That's what's really helping them out tonight, right now. They're just stroking it from three. And we're clanking it from three for the most part. Here's Mobley on the inside. Turn around, and we're missing those easy shots, too. Just not making any good shots at all. It's usual with this team. They be missing the easiest stuff. Offensive foul on the Sixer. It's not the end of the world if we lose. And Sixers fans will be like, you only whooped our ass this last time because we didn't have Harden, and Maxey. But you know what? You still had Embiid, and we cooked y'all. So 26 seconds to go. Down by 17. Not the end of the world. I've seen us down worse. and we come back. Garland. Garland pulls up, hits the three. He hit that one from Lincoln Financial Field, no lie. 13 seconds to go, down 14. 10 seconds. Maxey, past half court. Guarded by Neto. Drives, goes up, and he comes up empty. And a jump ball again. Dean Wade. Again. Second time he's been in a jump ball situation. Second time. 98-24. With 1.9 left on the game clock. So whoever wins this is just going to have to heave it. If we win it anyway. And it's Neto. Yeah, just couldn't. Oh, well, 38-24 after one isn't the worst case. Considering we went on a 14-7 run after being down 31-10. That's not bad. Went on a 14-7 run. That's not bad. And I know this Cavs team. They lock in on defense. They force some horrible shots. We'll be all right. Especially if our shot starts falling. It's not the end, but this in the Heat game has me worried about the playoffs. That's why I wish we would have traded for a shooter. I get it. Defense. But if you're Kobe Altman, you got to think. You know? We have Allen and Mobley securing the paint. You know? It would make me feel easy about acquiring a shooter, but yeah. I mean, Danny Green, we'll see if he gets any playing time with no Osman. I'm sure he will. But knowing JB, he's not going to play him. Because he loves 8-man rotations. We've essentially already seen 8 guys. We could have only like 10 guys, like 6 guys available, and he would still use 6. We could have like 9 guys, 10 guys available, and he would still find a way to mess it all up. No, well. Yeah, guys, sorry about what happened earlier. My internet decided to poof for like a few minutes, but who knows if it'll happen again. But if it does, like I said, just stick around. It'll be back. It has a mind of its own. It was working for a while there. But I don't know what happens. Like, the internet provider likes to mess with stuff. Like, they go out and fix other people's internet, and then in the process, ruins someone else's. Oh well. Baylor, Kansas, Saturday showcase. You know, honestly, I cannot wait for March Madness this year because there's going to be a lot of teams that are like, huh? Yo, where's Duke at? Where's UNC? They're probably going to be in it, but I don't know, man. They're not like as hot as they were. You know, Coach K retired, Coach Williams retired. The Blue Bloods, down year for them, I guess, for the most part. Which means we might have some fresh blood. Now, what about the Buckeyes? How are they doing? They suck. They absolutely suck. Which is kind of sad because heading into the season, me and my fellow Buckeye fans, we were hyped because it's like, hey, we got a nice squad. A lot of good freshmen coming in. As long as Coach Holtman is serious, which clearly he's not, we should be good. I mean, this offense can't score, and our defense can't stop nobody. Sounds like another team from Columbus. Freaking Blue Jackets. Now, the Blue Jackets' problem is defense overall. Defense and goaltending. Because we practically have mostly minor leaguers, young guys playing because, of course, injuries. We did not intend to tank this year. But anyways, we're back. It's Mobley, Garland, Wade, Neto, Levert for the Cavs. Lob and the dunk to start us off. That's the new guy, McDaniels, from the Hornets. McDaniels, Niang, Reed, Maxey, Milton for the Sixers. Garland running around. Guarded by McDaniels in for Mobley. Backing down. Goes up and he's fouled. Like the Cavs can literally, if they can just go on a run and cut this lead to like 10 or 5 around there, we'll be in great shape. That would involve the Sixers just going ice cold, which we've seen that happen. Career highs in points per game, field goal percentage, and rebounds. Free throw number 1 is good. People were talking about Evan Mobley being a bust. Ha 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 ha. It's funny. Made me laugh. Free throw number 2 is good. All right. Yeah, still no Danny Green. I'm not sure if we're going to see him. We would have probably seen him already if we were going to see him. Oh, well. It's what it is. Keeps it out. Here's Maxi against Neto. Spins. Floater. Fadeaways. No good. Brought in by Levert. Harris drives. The lob is too tall. Throwing lobs for Yao Ming when you don't even got Yao Ming on the roster. No good. The other way. Here comes Garland. He's gonna pressure him over to Levert. Mobley gets tied up. And bro, they're not doing a damn thing. Another jump ball. They were grabbing the freaking. Another jump ball. Wow. If you're not gonna call that, just let them play. My God. These refs, man, these have some late whistles. I've seen refs literally wait to see if the shot goes in before they call a foul. Reed against Mobley, and it's won by Cavs. Neto. Good job by Wade to track that down. Here's Garland around a screen. Garland. Over to Neto. Wade. 3. No. Yeah, we're shooting bricks from 3. Yeah, we're shooting gold bricks from 3, man. We're trying to build a house in Philly tonight. Up and gets a 2. Yeah, if our threes could just fall, we'd be great. We'd be in great shape, but we're clanking them. Man. Here's Levert. Over for Mobley. Mobley. Euros up and he's fouled again. Mobley. Hey guys, you're not supposed to hit the extension part of the rim. You're supposed to put the ball in the circular part. Whoa. Whoa. Gotta watch what I do. In the circular part. You know, that round part where the net is. You put it in there. You don't hit the extension. No. If there's a point you want to hit, it's the backboard. Free throw number 1 is no good. Swear, dude, they got carnival rims, man. We bringing the carnival rims with us? Obviously, they really don't, but it seems like we're playing with carnival rims right now. Free throw number 2, and another miss. My God. Brick, 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 plank, ding, dong. It's like a gong show out there in Wells Fargo for us right now. My goodness. Gong show. Floater, no good. Funny thing is, the Cavs could still make a run. 42-26. Garland gets blocked. We literally cannot buy a basket right now. Maxi drives, floater. Oh, it balled it. Oh my God. That was ugly. Mobley up for Neto. He'll go up and he's fouled. Well, one thing, we're getting to the line. Should I say will be? Kobe was satisfied with us losing in the first year. In Kobe's mind, this is a young team. This is their first true contending season. Last year, we didn't know what to expect. This year, it's like, yeah, this is the first experience of playoffs. Now, Harden returns for the Sixers. Yeah, we're not going to use Green tonight. We would have already seen him. Yeah, we would have already seen him if we were going to use him. So number 2 is good. All right, down 14. It's not the end of the world. Just gotta keep clawing back. Don't be trying to hit a 14-point shot. Kicks it out. Wide open threes. No good. Taken by Mobley. He'll bring it up. I just love it how we have a lineup of like very limited shooting. Levert for three is no good. Clank, clank, brick, brick, brick. Guys, you're supposed to put the ball in the hoop, not clanking it off the backboard. These three attempts are trash. Goes up, gets the two. Yeah. They counted like clanks. We probably would have like over like 50 points right now. Garland getting chased around. Here's Mobley. Over for Levert. LeBrick. Wade. Drives. Corner for Neto. Lost the ball again. Puts it up. Guys be falling all over the place. Yeah, we're cooked, I think. We can't make a damn thing right now. Miss put back dunk. Timeout, Cavs. Hey, Cavs. If I was literally a coach, I'd be like, hey guys, you see that circular thing there, that hole? You have the backboard, you have a little extension, you have a hoop, a rim with the net. You put the ball in the net. You know, you put it in the net and you get points. You don't get points for clanging it off the backboard or, you know, hitting it off that little extension part. No, you don't get points for that. This team is pathetic tonight. Hey, I'm JB. I got an idea. Put Mitchell back in. It may help out, right? Yeah. Clearly, JB is not serious. No. JB is not serious with his rotations sometimes. He leaves Mitchell out way too long. Letting pregame meal Harden roast us. It's not even him. Harden's only got 10, but it's like everybody else. We're letting these NPCs and bench warmers freaking cook us. Paul Reed, Niang, McDaniels. NPCs and bench warmers. Oh God, how did we cook these guys in Cleveland? Oh wait, because we were in Cleveland and we cook everybody there. Build a house with the bricks. Build a new arena. In fact, let me take a look real quick. How are we doing? Let's see. 2 of 9 from three. They're 7 of 9. That's a big difference right there. We're 10 of 24 from the field. They're 17 of 33. Again, big difference. We have gotten to the line more than them though. We're 6 of 8 from the line. Big differences though. Their threes compared to our 3-point made and field goals overall. We've been Brick City tonight. They've been making everything pretty much, especially from three. 2 of 9 from three. Garland and Mitchell have the only two made threes tonight. Uh, Even Donovan Mitchell was saying how he needs to work on his efficiency. Legit. And I think he does too. He's looking more and more like a volume 3-pointer shooter than an efficiency guy. Like he's willing to shoot like 12 threes and only make like 5 or 6, then shoot only 8 and make maybe 8, 7 or whatever of those. And he's all about shooting more, but making like less than half than shooting less and making them. I don't know. But it's like you gotta understand though, man. If he shot 10 and he made at least 7 or 8 of them, holy crap, bro! It's literally like 21 points right there. Oh man, the Cavs going out stinky before the break. There's Brandon Ingram walking into a place he used to call home, Staples Center. He used to play there for a couple years before they traded him off to New Orleans for Anthony Davis. As we're back, 46-28 Sixers up. Here's Mitchell back in the game. Lamar. Here's Garland. Out. Lamar. Levert. Still not using green, I see. That's interesting. Drives. Floater. Gets blocked. Freaking scrubby Lamar. Using him. Oh, almost stolen. Saved by Harris in the corner. Inside for Reed. Harris against Mitchell. Tobias backing down Mitchell. Kicks it out. Yang for three. No good. LeVert saves it somehow. The lob. The dunk by Lamar. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Too often you see a lob from anybody but Garland going to anybody but like Allen or Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell is back in, thank God. Here's Harden against Garland. And there's a two by Maxey. Defense is cooked tonight, I see, for us. We ain't stopping nobody right now. And a turnover because Allen wasn't paying attention. Allen, bro, look alive, dude. God, look alive, you freaking man. Just like, dude, look alive. Mitchell for threes. Bricked, but there's a foul. God, freaking Allen, dude. He doesn't like look alive, buddy. Look alive, look alive. Embiid returns. It's Brick City for the Cavs right now. Overall, we ain't making nothing. Yeah, no Ricky, no Chetty tonight. Here's Garland. Down by 20. Mitchell. Pull for three. Brick. Levert. Mitchell. Again. Got it. Second time's a charm. Down by 17. But defense is like non existent tonight. So we'll see if we can lock in. Here's Harden against Garland. Over for Embiid. Out to Harris. Pull up two. No. Tippin is good by Tucker. We let PJ Tucker score. Are we serious? How many games has that loser freaking went scoreless this year? And Danny Green's coming in. About time. God. Mitchell, step back. Oh, and then turnover. Oh, saved by Allen. Mitchell for three is no good again. See, he's looking like a volume shooter. Just chucking threes. Kind of because we have to at this point. Down by 19. Embiid inside for Harrison. There's a foul. Oh, we are cooked, guys. We are cooked right now. Because we're Brick City from three. So Danny Green coming in for the Cavs. Former Sixer. Gets a pretty good ovation from the Philly faithful. Former Sixer. For his ACL last year in the playoffs, I believe. Yeah, against the Raptors. Step back, no. Be nice to see him have like a revenge game type thing tonight, but we'll see how many shots he actually gets. Garland over for Mitchell, corner for Lamar. Lamar for three, no. Danny Green actually touched the basketball. Hey, look at that. It was a little rebound. Green against Harden. Look at that, just leaving guys wide open. Airballed, and it went off of Allen because he's looking like, yo, Jared, look alive. Jared's like, oh, I cannot wait for my vacation. Boink. Hey, hit me. Uh, here's Embiid against the Fro. And stolen by Garland. Talk about looking alive. Jeff, from behind you, buddy. Don't get picked. Don't get. Yeah. Floater, no. And Allen gets it knocked out of his hands. Dude, freaking. Do these guys know that you could use the backboard? That's what it's there for. Why are we always trying to swish it? Like, use the backboard. That's what it's there for. Here's Lamar. Garland coming back for it. Guarded by Melton. Or Milton. Floater's good. Nice little step up. Like, little mid-range. Wange. All right. That one was it now? 17? Yeah. 17-point deficit. And there's another foul. And 3-second violation. Jared Allen. Jarrett, buddy. Hey, do you get the memo that you give up points when you he has to be the only guy I've seen celebrate getting teed up. One of Philly's like, yo, why is he celebrating? Never seen us. Like, Danny Green's looking like Bickerstaff's like, I want you to, get. I don't care if you get teed up. Step back, 3, no, and a foul on Garland. Hey, Jeff, they can scream. Catch. He lands down perfectly, and then he like steps forward, like his one foot goes forward into Garland's back heel. His foot forward. Oh, and that's ridiculous. I was thinking like, so he's okay. No, oh. The best part is we come out of it with a back to back. That's just, this makes me laugh. Like, dude. Oh boy. Is the internet off again? No? Okay. Oh, good gracious. Oh, we are out. Okay. Uh, Here's Harden and a travel. It's Mobley, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Green on the floor for the Cavs. Tucker, Harris, Garland, driving around. Mitchell against the primal. It's funny because you see no one else really celebrating except for. It's funny because you see no one else really celebrating except for Jared Allen. That's the funniest part about it. Garland drive, chucking three. I think a comeback's happening tonight, guys. Mitchell. Here's Green. Mobley. Floater short. And he stepped out of bounds. You gonna celebrate that? Jared, like, just kills me. 108 to go. Here's Harden over inside. Embiid drives, backing down Allen. Pull up, floater, good. And it goes right back to the Sixers. Here's Harden, 4-3, good. Wow. Garland drives, fouled. It's the only way we can score because our three ball is trash tonight. We've made like 3 threes, I think, the entire game. This team is unserious tonight, guys. Dalton's got 13 points. Mitchell's 3 of 11 from the friggin' field. It's the one that showed up, which is good. It's good. Just wish everyone else did. You know? Wish everyone else showed up. It's cheating. No, they're not cheating. It's just that they're just sus as usual. And he misses both free throws. 5 seconds to go. Here's Harden. Step back for 3. A little off. Taken by Mobley with 27 seconds to go. 63-35 Philly. Green comes up. Now they're going to take him away. Back calls off the screen. 10 seconds. Mitchell. Corner. Garland. Danny Green for three. It's good. For three. The other one. Coming up the other way. Harden lost the ball. And that'll do it for the first half. So what are we down? 28? 25? 25-point deficit? Yeah. 25-point deficit. Ugh. Disgusting. Do I even want to go over our halftime stats? I feel like I'd throw up if I looked at them. But I'm going to look at them anyway. 13 for Garland. He's the, like I said, he is the only one that showed up. 8 for Mitchell. 4 for Allen. 2 for Okoro and Mobley off the bench. 3 for Danny Green in his first game as a Cav. 2 for Stevens, Neto, and Levert. Whole lot of bricks, baby. Whole lot of bricks. For the Sixers, 15 for Harden, 12 for Embiid, 10 for Harris, 8 for Melton, 5 for almost said Rozier, PJ Tucker. And then off the bench, 7 for Maxey, and then 2 apiece for Reed, Yang, and McDaniels. Wow. By the way, up the scores from around the league, 85-75 Charlotte over San Antonio in the Tank Bowl, the Whippy Bowl. Ha! The battle for Wembanyama. 77-69 Chicago over Indiana. 5:11 left in the third. 66-44 New York over Atlanta at halftime. 66-51 Boston over Detroit. That's going in the third. 56-52 Miami over Brooklyn. I guess no matter who wins that game, we're on the good side of that because, you know, we're kind of up ahead. It's a good enough distance between those two teams where it really doesn't matter what happens tonight. Well, I would prefer Miami win because they're down there in sixth. Brooklyn's in fifth. They're the only immediate threat to us right now. Memphis all over Utah, 53-30. That game that's about halfway through the second quarter, and 38-21 OKC over Houston. So there's a lot of left out there. Yeah, a lot of black. Tonight I'm making up for blown Paul's Super Bowl. Seems like it. If you didn't know any better, you would have thought that. For show, for show. Oh, yeah, these referees tonight, man, they are. Not even the refs. The refs are just making it worse. You know, here comes Raptors fans saying better than Scotty. It's literally one game. Literally, like he's been owning everybody else. Okay, buddy. Man. Sixers announces when a Kev get fouled. I didn't see that much contact. Is the most shameless, backwards, ironic statement maybe ever. Wow. Joe Garland, Allen Mobley. Wow. What did they even do? Oh boy, I tell you, it's just so funny to watch like Allen go nuts for a 3-second violation. It's like that'd be funny and all, but like we're literally down 20. This team's just looking like they're tonight. Nah. This is not the team that won 7 straight. This is the team that lost 5 straight. Yep. This is the road Cavaliers that we all hate to see. The 7 games in 11 days stretch is finally getting to them. Or the fact that they literally cannot make a damn bucket. The greatest Cavalanche of all time. Watching them not understand why JA is celebrating is hilarious. But it's stupid. Like I get it, you're protecting the paint, but it's a literal violation. You're literally giving them free points. Like every time Jarrett plays Joel, he folds big time. Big time. Jaden Danny Green. That's hilarious. Showing the image of Chris Paul hits a huge three to cut the lead to 42. We'll never forget that game. Dallas and Phoenix from last year. Phoenix literally got sneaked in their final game of the year. Up on sleep. Yeah, you could be like, okay, I'm done. And then you're out of there. Yeah. But I'm not ending this stream because you never know. We might come back. If the Cavs came back from this deficit, this team is different. It's like, do you realize what has to happen for that to actually go down? You know, like just to even think about a comeback here. Well, one, the Sixers would have to go on a historic skid. I'm talking, what are we down? 25? Turn that off. I hear you. I hear you. We're down 25. So we would have to go on a 25-0 run, which is something I've never seen before, especially against a team as good as the Sixers. Like, we would have to make every shot. All I'm going to say is if the Cavs can somehow get it down to 10 by the fourth quarter, I think we're in good shape. It was the stinkiest first quarter ever. And the funniest thing is, guys, it literally happened after my internet went out. My internet went out for like 5 minutes or so. And in that time, the Sixers just unloaded on us from three. Something that we would usually do to teams. I've seen us do that to teams. This team just unloads on teams. Worst half of basketball? Yeah, for sure. Sloppy on offense, giving up wide open threes on every other possession. It's like they're half out of it. Like they just want to get this thing done. I feel like that's what it is. They're halfway done. They're halfway out, ready for break. They didn't come in locked in. It's crazy, but it's true. You watch this Cavs team, it's like they don't even really want to be there. They want to get on their break already. I mean, I would have loved to go in with a 8-game winning streak, but it would have been kind of weird going into the break on a hot streak, because then you probably get cold. But ending it on this kind of loss, that's repulsive. Because then I have to sit here and think 9 days left until we're back. Like, this isn't even fun. This isn't even fun. Will the Caps possibly make a comeback, though? Yeah, but they would have to pull what the Sixers did in the first half and unload on the Sixers in the third, fourth quarter. If we somehow make it to like a 10-point deficit by the fourth quarter, I will be like, oh my God. If any team can do it, it's this Cavs team. That's for sure. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. But like I've said, it's like the Cavs are halfway out, halfway ready for break, foot halfway out the door. Oh, we're going to have Sixers fans saying, no, this is what will happen when a fully healthy Sixers team faces the Cavs in the playoffs. Well, the thing is, I don't think the Cavs will be shooting this bad in the playoffs. Besides, the only way that we face these guys is either we fall off, which could happen, they fall off, which could happen, or we meet as the 4 or 5 seed, which I don't think so. I think honestly, if I think it's going to be the top four of Bucks, Celtics, Bucks, Sixers, Cavs. It's going to be that top four in that order, right around there. We'll see about the Bucks and Celtics. They're probably going to be doing a little flip flop action. I think we might flip flop a little bit with the Sixers, especially come later in March when their schedule gets tough and ours gets a little easier. We'll see what goes down. See what goes down. I'm not gonna flip out. It's one loss, but it just sucks because after this game we have like 9 days off. It's not like we'll be back tomorrow. There's still tomorrow. That was like a next week when we're on the back to back. But it's like we don't play again after today until next week. Now Donovan and Evan, they will head to Utah in a couple days for the All Star festivities. But the others, they get to go back to their crib and chill for a little while, for a week. Darius and them, unless they invite Darius to the 3-point contest, which I doubt. If they were going to do it, they would have done it already. Because right now, Darius and them, they're like, yep, we get a little vacation, a little mini vacay to rest and heal up. Does this mean this, Rubio and Osmond make that much of a difference? No, I mean, we're literally out here building a house we're building a full ass apartment complex with all these bricks. In fact, let me go through the actual stats, the good stuff. So Cavs are 14 of 39 from the field, 4 of 17 from three, and 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Sixers, 22 of 46 from the field, 8 of 15 from three, and 11 of 12 from the line. So yeah, we've only made 4 threes. Talk about Brick City. They've made 8 of 15. You have to think, if we make even like 9 or 10 of those, this game might be just a little bit closer. But also, we've missed so many shots overall, too. Mitchell's 3 of 11. Mobley's 0 of 5. Yeah, Evan's saving it for the Rising Stars game. He ran out of his goon juice. He's not a goon anymore. Yeah, our big men are soft tonight. They see Embiid and they wither down. It's funny. Jared Allen didn't wither away against Valanciunas, right? No, he sunned Valanciunas for the most part. He kind of he got to him a little bit. He gets now he faces Embiid. Don't hit me. Yeah. Yes, though, like it's mainly been Embiid and was it Paul Reed at center for them? They haven't used Deadman or Harrell or Springer or those guys. You know what happens when Embiid and them are off the floor, and if we get hot, they're cooked. And Brooklyn's up 17. You know what? That's just curious. I want to see who's cooking over there. Yeah. Thomas has 11, 17 for Bridges, and 13 for Johnson. Moody's got 3. Ugh. But literally, it's all Bridges. He has taken 6 of 10 shots. Made of 6 of 10. Nobody else has taken like more than 10 shots on that team. It's all Bridges for them. And they're up 17. I'll tell you one thing. The Nets got one hell of a defensive lineup. And they might be able to just stranglehold, just like choke out even the best offensive teams. They honestly should have beaten Philly, but Dinwiddie just couldn't get that shot off in time. I don't see Brooklyn hanging around as the 5. I see them maybe getting about the 6 and maybe playing. But they might be able to hang around at the 5 if Miami can't get out of their own way. Yeah, there's gonna be some good matchups in the playoffs with the way things are going. We have 20 games left, pretty much. After today, 20 games left for the Cavs. So we are about ready for the start of the third quarter. See how the Cavs come out. Are they going to come out still building houses, or are they going to try to burn them down? No, are they going to try to scorch the rims, or are they going to build houses? Literally, when my internet went out for those 5 minutes or so in the first quarter, when it was 7-6 Sixers, the Sixers literally just abused us and they turned up. They started singeing the rims. Wait, why did it say they're up? Oh, now they're up by 5. Oh, yeah, ESPN trippy. ESPN freaking did an update for me. I don't know why it didn't. But still, good game out of the Nets. But I need him. I kind of need Miami to win. Though I don't really care who wins that game. All right, we're back. We're back. Yeah, ESPN is tripping tonight. All right, so here's Tucker. We actually allowed Tucker to score. That's how unserious we are tonight. Here's Harden. And a bad pass out of bounds. So if, like I said, if the Cavs can just get it to within like 10 around there by fourth quarter, we're in good shape. I sound like Austin Carr. Cut it to 10 and we're in good shape. ESPN trolling. The website, hella trolling. Didn't update. All right, so they're wiping down the ball for some reason. Probably because it went into the crowd. So Mobley, Okoro, Allen, Garland, Mitchell for the Cavs on the floor. Tucker, Harris, Embiid, Harden, Melton for the Sixers. Here's Garland, guarded by Melton. Screen from Allen. Fires for three. Good. It's a good way to start, I guess. What's up, Bobby Cox? Bobby Cox. Here comes Harris over to Embiid. 63-41. Backing down. Just owning Allen, essentially. And yeah, step back fadeaway. 65-41. Garland. Pull up. Two is good. It's the only one that showed up is literally Darius. He's the only one that decided to play ball today. Nobody else wanted to today, I guess. Down 22. Over for Tucker. Wide open. Three ball is no good. Cavs can possibly cut into this 20-point deficit a little bit more. Mitchell drives over to Allen. He gets bumped, and there's a foul. How does Allen get so soft against Philly? I don't understand that. Eh. Like, why are you 65-43? Here's Mitchell. Call him Brickjell. Mitchell against Harris. Mitchell. Corner. Okoro. Three is no good. Yeah. The only one that showed up tonight is Darius. We would need another performance like against Minnesota from him if we're going to win this game. Floater, good. By Tucker. We're the team that lets Tucker score. Like, that's so funny. Here's Mobley. Mobley, just no movement around, just standing around. Very little movement. Mitchell against Tucker. Spins. Jumper airballed. No movement at all. Just people standing around. They're not even really passing the ball much. They're just standing around. Embiid backing down. Walks into the paint and fouled. Literally just guys standing around. We're not even like, going in the movements or, passing the ball. We're just all Mitchell dancing around with the ball. Don't pass it or anything. Don't try to find a good shot, right? Let's go Wolves. What's up, Scott? Oh, yeah, we're done for. Yeah, you already knew we were done for the moment that streak happened. Chris Jones, Roger Goodell hugging each other was creepy. That was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. 15 for Embiid tonight. Second free throw is good. So Garland going to take it up. 69-43. 26-point deficit. We'll be lucky to get it within 20 at this rate, let alone 10. Garland drives. Mobley, open three, too strong. Of course, nobody wants to get rebounds for this team anymore. Here comes Harden. Harden in a kickball. Yeah, kickball. Wow. Cavs will be lucky to get it within 15, then let alone 10. Keeps it out. Here's Harris. Guarded by Mitchell. Drives. Kickball. Oh, it's off the Sixers. Cavs ball. I thought he was signaling kicked, but no, it was off the Sixers. Here comes Mitchell. He'll take it up. Gives it to Garland. Here's Mobley. Mitchell around against Tucker. Inside. Mobley. Hook is good. 69-45. Here comes Harden. Guarded by Okoro. Drives right in. And Embiid goes up. Fouled and one. Yep. Just, it's just foul every time he's up, goes to the rim. Foul every time. I'm just listening to you call the game. I'm up here watching Brooklyn, Miami right now, waiting on this Dallas and Nuggets game to come on. Hey, that should be a fun game though. Best of the West against Kyrie and Luca. I was hoping this game was going to be as good as that one, but Cavs are unserious tonight. They are supremely unserious this evening. They're just waiting for the break to start. Waiting for the break to start. Garland guarded by was that Melton around a screen inside Mobley with the dunk. Cool, good stuff. 72-47. 7:47 to go. Harden. Here's Embiid. Drives right into the paint. Floater, good. 74-47. Garland, pull up three is good. 24-point deficit. First step is to get it within 20, I think. And then try to chop up from there. Harden. Drives over to Embiid. Wide open. Tucker three. No good. Oh, it went in. It looked like it was going to come out, but it went in anyway. Wow. Here's Garland. Mitchell. Inside for Mobley. Wide open. Corner three is good for Okoro. 6:38 to go here in the third. 77-53. Oh, the heck? There we go. You think Kyrie's out? Really? Oh, that's tough. Embiid against Allen. Drives. Turnaround jumper. Short. Taken by Mitchell. Mitchell's going to push it a little bit here. Corner. Good pass. Garland drives. He fouled. Foul on the floor. Timeout. I think Cavs. Or Sixers. It says Sixers, but okay. Oh, Cavaliers. Yeah, I think they came in. I mean, they looked good, but like they weren't making a damn thing. That's the problem. 21 for Darius, though. Sheesh. Nobody else on the starting lineup is even close to double digits. Jared Allen, he has 4 points tonight. And Mobley's got 6. Everybody in the damn Sixers, though, they're all in double digits. Even a dude who doesn't usually score, and PJ Tucker. Like I said, they go try hard for no reason against us. Like, okay. I mean, that's usually what happens, though. I mean, this is a freaking heavyweight fight. You know what it is? You know what this reminds me of, guys? For any boxing fans out there, if you remember, what was it, last year? Right? Last year? 2 years ago. Or whenever. You had that Tyson Fury fight a couple years ago against, was it Wilder? Wilder, oh, I think it was Wilder, who came out in that heavy ass like uniform, like night garb or whatever it was. And then by the time the fight started going, he was already wore out because he had to wear that whatever it was, that costume he had on. Talk about Wilder. That's us. You know? I mean, essentially, you could say that this is what we did to them at our place. Granted, they didn't have Harden or Maxi, I don't think. We're both fully healthy, and now Sixers fans are going to use this as like oh, this is what would happen if we played you in the playoffs. Not necessarily, because we're going Brick City tonight. We can't make a damn thing from three, unless if your name is unless you're Darius Garland. Nobody else is making a damn thing tonight. I think that 7 games in 11 days stretch is finally catching up to him. This could also be, the fact that the break is literally tomorrow. Maybe some of the guys just don't really want to contribute, really. They're like halfway in, halfway out. Hard to say. I mean, would you want to go into the break with an 8 game winning streak? That would be the thing, though, because I've seen it many times where my teams were going to the break on a hot streak and then you cool down. Then I've seen teams go into, I'm sure there's been teams that have went in on a hot streak and they come out still simmering. And before he went pro, that dude was a freaking walking stick, bro. He was scrawny. Yes, Anthony Edwards is an all-star. He honestly deserves it. Dude's an absolute stud. I wonder how much longer Cat's gonna be out. He's been out for a long time. I think the last time he played was before the NFL playoffs. Before that, like during the actual regular season. But anyways, Okoro to inbound. He'll give it to Mobley. Down 24. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell against Harris. Getting double teamed, it looks like. Here's Allen. Corner. Okoro. 4-3 is too strong. Mobley gets in a position. Over to a dunk by Allen. Down by 22. Like I said, got it to like 15. Somewhere around there. By the fourth, and we're in decent shape. Get it within 10, and we're in great shape. Can we even get it to around 10? It's not impossible. All right, here's Embiid. Kicks it out. Harden for 3. No, and his offensive foul. $5:23 to go. Down by 22. Okoro to Garland. Garland. Here's Mitchell. Floater, the low, and the dunk by Allen. Down by 20 now. 5:03 to go here in the third. Down by 20. Looks like Levert's set to come in next dead ball. Here's Embiid. Embiid against Allen. Drives. Picked away by Garland. Here comes Okoro. Mobley with the dunk. Timeout Sixers. Down 18. Okay, we got it within 20. Next objective, 15 or 10. You can cut it to within 10. You're in good shape, like I said. Especially if the 3 ball gets unlocked. Then we're in even better shape. He might be back after the All-Star break. Okay, so let's actually see where the T Wolves are right now in the standings, because they might be in a good spot. All right, so the Timberwolves are in eighth right now. They're tied with the Pelicans for seventh, half a game back of the Mavs, and then they're a game back of the Clippers. So yeah, they get Cat back, Cat back in the scat back. They get Cat back after the All Star break. They can really make some noise. Do they play today? Minnesota. Who do they play? Do they play today? No, no. Dallas is in action right now. They're playing Denver with no Kyrie. Wow. Yeah. It's going to be a very interesting final, like 20-ish games for the whole league. We're going to see a lot of movement, and then we're going to start seeing teams clinch the playoff spots. I bet it's Eagles fans at the game still holding a grudge over the call, the kick of the destiny. I'm just gonna say that this is them doing to us what we did to them in Cleveland. Because it was a fun game. I think I streamed that game, didn't I? Yeah, I did. We freaking blew the doors off of them in the second quarter. We wouldn't miss like they didn't miss. It's literally them doing to us what we did to them in Cleveland earlier this year. Like I said, if any team can make the comeback, it's this team. This Cavs team would be the one to freaking come back from down 22. They've done it before on many occasions in the past. They might have done like something similar like that this year, but it wasn't like this. Timeout. Yeah, they called timeout. So if the Cavs three ball was falling earlier, this game would be way, way closer. Three ball was not falling at all earlier. If we go on a run, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I like the Mike Conley trade with D'Angelo Russell. Conley's going to be interesting to watch in Minnesota. There's the upcoming schedule. Wow. All Star Saturday night festivities and foul on the Cavs, I guess. And it's Mobley, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Levert for the Cavs, Harris, Embiid, Harden, Melton, Maxey for the Sixers. And Bickerstaff's not too happy with the foul call, I guess. They're wiping down the floor. That's another thing they're talking about from the All Star festivities. The All Star teams will be picked right before the game. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Maxey to inbound. Levert guarding the inbounder. Almost stole that. Harden, guarded by Mitchell, draws a double. Wide open. Maxey in the corner. No good. Got lucky there. Here comes the Cavs. And Mobley gives it to Garland. Mobley, pull up two is no good. And of course, we can't make the easy mid range. Harris. It's Harden. Harden. Over to the corner. Harris. Harden. Drives. Inside. Lost the ball. Garland takes it. Up ahead. It's for Levert. Levert. The lob up for Allen. Over for Mobley. Puts it up and in. Down by 16 all of a sudden. Wow. 11-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes for the Cavs, making it interesting all of a sudden. Here's Embiid, the Maxey, Harden against Mitchell. Here's to the corner for Melton. Pull up two. That is no good again. Looks like Danny Green's coming in next dead ball. Here's Mitchell. Drives. Goes up. Puts it in. 14-point deficit. It's Harden. Guarded by Garland. Up for Embiid. Embiid against Allen. Step back two is no good. Oh boy. Here comes the Cavs. LeVert. Harris literally could have went up for it, but no, he wanted to try to pass it. Almost stolen. It'll stay with the Sixers. This loser freaking LeVert literally tried to pass when he could have went for a hoop. Went for a bucket. Harris. He would be the one to freaking stop our run. So Danny Green checks in. It'll be Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Green, and LeVert. So Mobley taking a breather. Here's Melton against Allen. Ugh. Yeah, this is a mismatch city. Corner three. Yeah, let's just forget about him. Come on, Jarrett. You freaking leave him wide open. That's your man, apparently. Just leaves him open in the corner. Just like those corner stores in downtown. Mitchell got fouled. Foul is on Milton. Or Melton. It's on Shake Milton. It's the problem. They have Milton and Melton. Melt. Down by 17. Like I said, this loser freaking Avert would be the one to freaking cool down our hot streak. Here's Garland. Over for Mitchell for two. Is good. 15-point deficit. If they can get it to 10 by the fourth quarter, we're in good shape. Especially know how good the Cavs can be in the fourth quarter. And a foul on... Oh, I'm sorry. It's on the Sixers. I thought it was on us. I was about ready to scold LeVert again. But no, it was on the Sixers. And here comes the Cavs, down by 15. 5 turnovers here in the third quarter. Mitchell fires for three. That's no good, but he's fouled. 3 shots coming up for Mitchell. He could cut it to 12. Uh-oh. He could cut it to 12 right here. Yeah, he landed right. Now, that would have been a flagrant, in my opinion. He was all up in his landing zone, kind of. Sort of. It's more of a flagrant than what Garland did. Now Van Gundy's going to go, oh, he kicked his leg out. First one is up and good. I mean, there's really nothing there. Just shooting 2 more. Hey, got 1 more. 1 more free throw. We could possibly cut it to 12. Free throw number 3 is up and good. Down by 12. Cavs can possibly go in. If they can go into the fourth quarter around this deficit, that's fine. Just can't let it get away. And here's a steal, but it's saved by Maxey. That would have been prime opportunity to get it to within 10. Maxey drives out to Embiid. Banging against LeVert. Lost the ball, but it's a cleanup. And an easy 2 for Maxey. Just leaving the ball right at the freaking base of the rim. Easy pickings. 1:15 to go, down by 14. Here's Mitchell for 3 again, short. His 3 ball is not falling tonight. Another stinker from 3 for him. Yeah, let's leave him wide open in the corner, Karras. Good idea. And almost a turnover. Oh, dude, Danny Green flying in. He saves it. And here's Green. 4-3. That's no good. That was Danny Green over there. That was someone else, apparently. Is it Mitchell or someone that saved that ball over in the corner? I thought that was Danny Green. I was like, ain't no way this dude get up that quickly and run like that. Nah. Embiid. Pull up two is no good. Tip in by McDaniels. And here we go. Ending the quarter with a stinker again. Down by what? 16? Yeah, 16. 30 seconds and counting. Mitchell has not been good at all tonight. Whereas Garland's been good. 18 seconds. Mitchell. Oh, he almost crossed up. McDaniels. Up. Floater. Good. He completely almost just hooked McDaniels. My goodness. 10 seconds to go. And a foul on Levert because he loves to foul. He loves fouling. I tell you that much. Because he knew he would get cooked on a potential a shot to end the quarter. Neto comes in for Garland and Mitchell comes out. 7 seconds to go. I wipe down the floor. And they're going to inbound it. Oh, Neto almost got to it. Damn. Maxi brings it up. Step back. 4-3. Good. Ducks it up and almost stolen out of bounds. That'll do it for the third quarter, I think. Wow. We had all that momentum looking good and off at 10 the quarter. We got it to within 11 and then vomited on ourselves. Serious team, dude. Malfunction. So it was a 32-24 third quarter. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to shoot or do something here. 1.1 to go. It should be like about 0.5 to go on the clock, I think. 17. We were down by 11 at one point. Well, then 20. By the way, Bulls down 3 with 8.9 to go in the game. God, you think things are bad for us. At least we're not the Bulls. At least we're not Bulls fans right now. So we're going to say Cleveland ball with 0.6 in the clock. So clearly this jersey doesn't bring us good vibes. For real. Jalen McDaniels is better than Jaden better than Jalen. I mean, I haven't really seen too much of Jaden, but yeah, I think Jaden brings a lot more to the table than Jalen. They're both good, but I think Jaden's way more of a stud player. Here's Mobley with the inbound. Gets it to Garland. Fires for three. No good. Nowhere close. Now it's down 17. Well, the first we were down by 20 plus. That's not great, considering we were down by 11 at one point. Considering we could have gotten to single digits, but we couldn't. Well, within 20. This Cavs team is definitely one to come back from large deficits. They've done it before. But they're going to need an otherworldly performance from Mitchell. Garland has 21, 17 from Mitchell, and 10 from Mobley. Allen has 8. So it's good to see the big men show up. Karras is back to usual Karras. 2 points. Now, if we were playing in Boston, he'd probably have like 30. Because he loves playing in that place, apparently. Like I said, you think things are bad for us, just think it could be worse. We could be a team that is absolutely garbage right now. What is this? Oh, Diddy. That's a Pete Diddy commercial. Oh my goodness. But you know what? When it all comes down to is that first quarter. Yep. I'm not gonna blame my internet for going out, but literally, not even literally, like the Sixers just straight up unloaded the clip on us in the first quarter. They would not miss. And we couldn't make a damn thing. If we were doing what we did in the third and the first, oh, this game would be insanely close right now. You know, I mean, this game would be insanely close. Like, we literally won the third quarter 32-24. If we were doing this the entire game, this game would be insanely close right now. But the problem is, we look like chumps in the freaking second quarter, especially, but that first quarter was ugly. Looked like we didn't even want to be there in the first half. That poster, my God, Dort. Well, that's Williams. That's J Dub. Damn. I thought that was Dort. I just saw that hair and I was like, is that Dort? No, that's J Will. That's the Frode J Will. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. We went 7-1 down the stretch. It's not even bad. 7-1 and a 7-game and 11-day trip. Not bad. I'm telling you, if this team somehow comes back and somehow wins this game, this team is truly built different. I knew that 7-game and 11-day trip was going to come back to bite us. And I guess you could say we did maybe empty the clip a little. Well, no, we had trouble with the Spurs. That should have been a warning shot right there. When we had trouble with the Spurs, I was like, yeah, this could be bad. Oh. Oh, well. We weren't going to win every game. Besides, if you really think about it, 38-23 isn't bad. The 13-17 on the road is kind of concerning, but yeah, it's not bad. 38-23 isn't the end of the world. Danny Green's in for Allen. Neto's in for Garland. See if the Cavs can start off this quarter with a little good vibes or whatever. Mitchell takes it up the floor. Inside for Mobley. Goes up. No good. Of course. Here comes the Sixers. Melton. Wide open three. Good. Yeah, see, they were hitting everything. It's that classic home cooking that you get when you play on your home court. The friendly rims. There's Neto. Mitchell gets fouled. But yeah, no Chetty, no Ricky Rubio tonight. Rubio's out with a sickness. He's kind of feeling sick. Not the good sick either. There's Chetty. He is there. Not playing, obviously, in street clothes. Levert over to Mitchell. Mitchell inside Mobley. Goes up and he misses again. Evan. Here's Maxey. Spins. Up two. Good. Yep. All that momentum is now gone. Yep. All that momentum that we had in the third quarter is gone. Cut it to 11 and that was it. Mitchell drives. Kicked off the foot. And it's Sixer ball. They change it to a kickball? Oh. Okay. Huh. Alrighty then. 10:43 to go. Here's Neto. Mitchell. Inside. Mobley. Up. Good. And one. We haven't had that too often tonight. Usually we're a team that benefits solely off of N1s, but no, not tonight. We barely even had N1s. Because whenever we do get fouled, it's either on the floor like up a ways or we miss the shot. Here's the N1 attempt. It's good. Well, we're down 19. Get it within 10 by 5 minutes to go and we might have a chance. It's asking an awful lot, but this team can do a lot of crazy things. Almost a steal. It's a steal. Levert over to Mobley. Dunks it down. See, you start doing that, and the lead will decrease. It's crazy how things work, right? 92-75. It's a lot more appealing than freaking getting blown by 30, which we were doing that earlier. Damn near. Here's Milton. And it's taken away by Danny Green. He'll bring it up. He'll give it to Mitchell. Mitchell. Cross is in there. Come on, pass it. And there's a foul on McDaniels. And that is McDaniels is, I think, third. Yeah. Harden's going to come in for Shake Milton. $92.75 Sixers. Levert to inbound. Come on, get open. There you go, Danny. Get tipped, but he'll save it. He can go back to get it if it's tipped. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, step back. 4-3. It's good. 14-point deficit. 9:30 to go. And Garland set the comeback in. Here's Harden over to Milton. Fouled, and he almost had the N1. Oh, just defense just. Wow. Get close and then. Get close and then. What the heck is Mobley doing? I think he was timing it a little off there. Here's Paul Reed shooting two. And no good. So Garland returns. So it'd be Mobley, Garland, Mitchell, Green, and Levert on the floor. Essentially all guys that can shoot a little bit at least, especially Green. Second one's up and good. Mobley gives it to Garland, down by 13. I can stomach a loss like around this. This isn't too bad. Here's Mitchell. Drives up. Good for two. Foul. We can cut it to 10 right here. Oh boy. Gee, who saw this coming? Hang on, I gotta look at my thing here. Make sure we're all caught up. Who saw this run coming? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the guy who's watched this team 70 plus games this year. Oh, like about 50 plus games. 14 points in the second half. Wish we would have been doing this in the first half, man. It's what kills me. And about 9:14 left. Free throw is up and good. Down by 12. It's Harden. He'll take it up. Boy, Harden. Reed coming up for the screen. Forces the switch. Kicks it out. Open in the corner. Maxey to Reed. Almost got blocked, but it goes in. If only Mobley was a little bit taller. Here's Mitchell. Over for Green. He'll fire for three. That rims out. Saved. Lost by Mobley. Swear he has to be the biggest klutz I've ever seen. He can't secure any ball. Oh, stolen by Garland, who just threw his hands up and it landed in his arms. And there's Mobley. Put dunk and one again. Harden was, I think it was Harden, the only one back to potentially stop it. But Garland literally threw his hands up and it hit off his hand. Might be the luckiest steal I've ever seen from him. Mobley just chilling back on the other side. It's up and good. Down by 11. Now, if you're a Philly fan, you're probably not sweating too bad. But in the back of your head, you're thinking, "Oh, this ain't good." But then you're thinking, "Oh, this is a freaking Doc Rivers team. Of course they do this." Here's Harden. Kicks it out. Harris three. Good. Yeah. Tobias Harris is hitting threes in 2023. Like, this team is not real. And then we go and lose the ball. It'll stay with the Cavs. Mitchell flying down the field, down the court, like trying to catch him napping, which he pretty much did. For the most part, he did. But we can't even get within 10 because our defense is not real right now. He's like bench guys are freaking these secondary players are all making everything. Here's Levert, gives it off in for Garland. Floater is good. Down by 12. Like I said, we're hovering right around 10. I said literally get it within around 10 by 5 minutes to go, and we're in good shape. Because I know this team can lock in. It's blocked by Okoro. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Sixers. Okoro with a block. See, I can stomach a loss like this. Like, within 15, I can stomach a loss like that. I couldn't stomach a loss down by 20 plus. Out to Embiid, who's back in against Allen. Around jumper. No good. Cavs will take it. Here comes Mitchell. 7:27 to go. Donovan drives. Pull up. 2 is good. And the Cavs are down 10. Time out, Sixers. And 18-11 fourth quarter. This is what pisses me off, guys. Why weren't we doing this in the first half? What's this in the first half, guys? Like, what is this? If we were doing this in the first half, this game would be insanely close right now. We might even be leading. Who knows? This is ridiculous, man. You wait until the second half to turn up like this, okay? Then what's going to happen is you're going to use up all your energy coming back to where if we do get it within 5, I don't know if we can surpass the lead. It might be just too insurmountable. Up, Eric. Well, not necessarily, Mick, because we had national TV games before, and we went into New Orleans during their little Mardi Gras thing, and we spanked them. I think we had the Lakers on national TV too, and we spanked them too. In fact, I think we've been undefeated on national TV this year. We were bound to lose a national game this year. We weren't going to go undefeated. That would have been lit, but let's be real. We're not going to do that. No team's going to go undefeated on national TV. I'm just glad the team woke up. It's like they realized, oh yeah, we're on national TV, playing like a bunch of losers in front of a national audience. I guess it does a time to empty the tank. It's now. If the Sixers go ice cold like we were in the first and we get scorching hot like they were, we could have ourselves a fun ending. We need to eat a Snickers, man. We play like garbage when we're hungry. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I will be live this weekend for All-Star Saturday night and the All-Star game. I'm probably not streaming the Rising Stars because honestly, not really that impressive. I might stream it though. We'll see. Because now that I think about it, it does sound fun to stream that game. I don't know if I will or not. I'll definitely let you guys know if I will. Essentially, again, just like the Super Bowl, if you see the stream scheduled, you know I'm doing it. If not, then whatever. I just take the rest of this week and chill out. Because we don't play again until I think next week. After today. But yeah, Cavs going into the break, probably 7-1. But if we were to somehow come back and win this game, it would just show that this team is different. Like, to put yourself in the situation is kind of lunacy, in my opinion. We shouldn't have even had to have been in this situation, but we went brick city in the first half. Especially that ugly ass second quarter. 20, we only scored 14 points that entire quarter. I haven't seen a quarter like that since Milwaukee earlier this year. Both Milwaukee away games. Okoro, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Levert on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Embiid against Allen. Drives in on him. Charlie gets. Yeah, he's gonna. Embiid's gonna steal his lunch every freaking time. Here comes Okoro. He'll take it up. Okoro gives it off to Levert. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell sizing up his man. He'll back off against Harris. He'll drive again. And a foul. Reaching on Maxey. Cavs in the bonus. And Mitchell has 25. So he could easily have 30 points. He could have another 30 ball. Very easily, he could have another 30 ball. He has to go takeover mode. He has 17 points here in the second half. 3 assists. Free throws, too strong. Second free throw is up. Good. No Chick-fil-A for you. That's tough. Yeah, if a player misses 2 free throws consecutively, they get free Chick-fil-A. That's crazy. You probably have to show him like a ticket stub or something. Here's Harris against Mitchell. Gives it off to Embiid. Embiid almost got stolen. And here's Harden in the corner against Okoro. Good defense. 3 balls a little off. No good. Cavs can cut it to single digits right here. Here's Mitchell. He'll pull up for 3. That's short. Oh, really? That's your shot, buddy? That's what you decided to come up with? With about 6 minutes to go here in the game. As we know, a lot can happen in the final 6 minutes. A lot can happen. Here's Harden. Goes up, fouled. Every time they go to the rim, foul, 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 foul. At least you're challenging the shot, but you can do it without fouling, Gonna watch out because guys are gonna start getting into deep foul trouble. By the way, it's 85-60 OKC. Ugh. Over freaking Houston. My God. Houston, man, they have a problem. Big one. New York is smacking Atlanta 117-97. Brooklyn's all over Miami tonight. Ooh, damn. 13-101. Sheesh. Free throw number 2 is good. 102-89. Sixers lead. It's essentially been all Sixers tonight. Literally, I think they've led wire to wire up until this point. Here's Garland. Drives, fouled. No and 1 this time. He'll have 2 shots coming up. 2 shots for Darius. He's looking to get 24 and 25. Mitchell's got 26. Garland, for the longest time, looked like the only guy that was showing up tonight. I wish we would have been doing this kind of stuff earlier, but we were supremely unserious. Free throw number 1 is good. Trying to cut it to another 11-point deficit. Mitchell. Yeah, I think we wasted a lot of our energy coming back into this game. And I think we might just be out of gas at this point. Free throw is good because right now our sole purpose is trying to make a comeback, let alone take the lead. You get within 5 by the 2-minute warning, and we'll see what happens. By 2 minutes, but we'll see. Again, here's Embiid against Allen. Drives inside. Traffic, foul, of course. Just keep, guys, keep. Yep, we're never going to come back if this is how they're going to do it. Like, even you don't have to be all up in his grill to guard him. That's how fouls. Free throw number 1 is good. Embiid has 22. Or 23 now, or whatever. He made 7 shots from the field. Redden's got 17, 13 from Melton, 14 from Hardy. Oh, Hardy. Maxi. Free throw number 2 is good. And down by 13 again. We're not even going to get to round 5 unless we go nuclear. But to do that, we'd have to get stops too. Mitchell, pull up 2 is good. With about 5:21 to go. Here comes Maxi. He'll take it up. Mitchell on Maxi. Yeah, 31-10. Ugh. Little shove. No call. He literally pushed off on Allen. No call. We know who the ref's allegiance is with, pretty much. The MVP candidate. That's who. And there's a foul on Mitchell, or foul on Embiid, fouling Mitchell. Cavs to go back to the line for 2. I don't even think LeBron got this kind of whistle sometimes. LeBron was an MVP almost every year when he was with us the first time, and he never really got that kind of whistle. 4:52 to go. First free throw is up and good for Spider. Spider might have a 30-point game and a loss. Unless we turn up, which could happen. But we have to make our shots and get defensive stops to do that. I just wish we were doing this in the first freaking half. Who knows what we would be right now if we were doing this in the first half. So it kills me, man. We looked like an unserious team in the first half. Here's Embiid. They're just going to keep feeding Embiid at this point. He owns Allen right now. Allen can't stop him. Almost a steal. Maxi, wide open for 3s. No good. Cavs again can cut it to single digits here. Here comes Mitchell. Drives. Goes up and misses. Kicks it out. LeVert for 3. Good. And the Cavs are down 8 all of a sudden. Cavs are all of a sudden down 8. First time since we've cut it to single digits since it was 18-10 in the first half before they cut it to 31-10. Here's Embiid getting harassed. Over to the corner. Back to Embiid. Of course, he hits that. On the baseline, timeout Cavs. JB is practically walking on the court before they, really right as he called timeout, he was already halfway on the court. Wow. Of course, we can't get a stop because, Embiid, not Embiid, but Allen is super soft. He turns into a child against freaking Embiid. Not too many centers could really stop Embiid for that part. I mean, Jokic is probably one of the only ones that could really match him. Yeah, Bam could probably give Embiid the work, low key. Time Lord? I don't know about Time Lord. Nobody from the Magic. Capella, Who else from the East? Beef Stew? No. Miles Turner probably could. Miles Turner could definitely give Embiid the work. Giannis or Brooke Lopez? Not, I don't know about Brooke, but Giannis definitely can. Who else? Chicago Vooch? Maybe. On a good night, he probably could. Oh, man. On the lines in the making. Well, it's true, though. We look like trash on the road. We've looked bad on the road since that first road trip. From that point on, this team just can't do it on the road. Home. Oh, my God. It's like a completely different team at home. We've seen that many times. The vibes are one flip flop at home. They're like night and day. It's like a completely different team. That scares me for the playoffs, though. Because we could easily look like this in a playoff game. And of course, in order to win a win a NBA championship, you got to win on the road. Which we've been kind of on the road. You were really talking bad about our road woes. Well, yeah, because our road woes have been trash. Now look at us. Yeah, we're looking good, but we can't seem to stop them. You know, I mean, that's what you should expect when you have to face Embiid and Harden. And what really killed us in this game, I've mentioned it before, our very unserious first half. Yeah. Uh, I don't even need to go through what was going down in that first half. It was 18-10 at one point. Okay. They proceeded to get it to 31-10. Like, they literally, like, and it's funny because that was right around the time when my internet went out. So yeah, we can all blame my internet going out for this loss, pretty much. Because I'm just joking, obviously, but it seems like that's what you could blame. Because the moment my internet went out, the Sixers just unloaded on us. Oh, that's funny. All right, well, we're back. On the court, it's Mobley, Allen, Garland, Mitchell, Levert for the Cavs, Harris, Embiid, Harden, Melton, Maxey for the Sixers. Essentially, the closing lineups. Here's Garland over to Mitchell. Mitchell, Mobley drives, goes up, two. Foul. Foul is on Embiid, and that is Embiid's, I think, third. Be able to cut it to 7 here. We'll say I can stomach a loss like this. It's a show. At least this team came back. They didn't just roll over and die. Like they actually tried. Just wish they would have been able to do this in the freaking whole game. Down by 7, 3:24 to go. Get around that benchmark of about down 5 with about 2 minutes. Three ball is no good. Taken by Embiid, of course. Soft ass Allen can't get a rebound. Look at this dude, Allen. Spins. Fouled. Yep. Yeah, we can't stop Embiid in the paint because we got a soft ass center who likes to celebrate when we get 3-second violations. Embiid, I can't even. I think he owns Allen. I think it's from back when Allen was with Brooklyn. Yeah, Allen couldn't stop him with Brooklyn back when they had that legendary series where what's his face? Was it T.J. Warren? No, no, was it Dudley? Yeah, Dudley. Jared Dudley tried to get in their head. I remember that series. But I will say, I like how the Cavs fought back. They're not dead yet. There's still a lot of time left. But my God, they have to like completely own these final 3 minutes. I've seen crazier things happen. But they're just going to keep feeding Embiid, and we can't stop him. So that's, I don't know if it's, might be GG's. Here's Mobley to Mitchell. Mitchell. Inside for Allen, who's getting jitter fingers. Garland drives off the glass and in for 2. 2:45 to go. Challenge here is to get a stop. Get a stop, get the ball back, and score again. Yeah, exactly. Harden, corner, Harris, drives out to Embiid. Yeah, we're cooked. He's going to own us right here. Watch. No, at least we're making him pass it. Maxey, floater, good. Mitchell for 3. Off balance with like one leg with a doodle in his grill. He makes the 3, and it's a 6-point game with a minute 56 to go. He hit that. It's crazy, man. Here's Harden. Harden. Step back for 3. No. Taken by Mobley. Minute 30 to go. Here's Garland. Drives. Goes up. Blocked. Put in is good for Allen. Cavs down 4. Minute 32 to go. Maxey against Mitchell. The fact that this game's even close, I'll tolerate. Maxey, here's Embiid. 5 on the shot clock. Drives. Getting harassed. Pull up 2. No good. Uh-oh. Minute to go. Here's Garland. Garland. Inside for Mobley. Hook shot is no good. Of course he misses that. Oh, Darius, that might have been the game right there, man. I don't know. He hits that. We're down by 2. And just don't have to foul. And this loser's going to try to foul him. Watch. Yep, there's the foul. Yeah. You don't have to foul, but you have to foul, right? Don't have to foul, but let's foul him. Mobley freaking sells because he can't make a damn easy shot. Easy shot again. It's been a bugaboo of ours all year. Can't make the easy stuff. Got to cut it to 2. Well, I don't know why you're fouling. First team rookie panic. They panic and they try to foul because they can't stop him. 18 points for Harden. One more free throw coming up. It's up and good. And timeout Cavs. So this is a 38-27 fourth quarter. So yeah, of course they wake up in the second half. They couldn't do this in the first half. God, if they were doing this in the first half, we might be winning by a lot right now. You know what? But it all comes down to they used up all their energy to come back and they can't seal it because they can't stop Embiid or Harden. Now Mitchell though, 33 points on 11 shots. He went just a smidge under 50% from the field, but his 3-point ball was not there tonight. 4 of 10. Darius had 27 though. It's crazy though because for a while there, literally Darius was the only one that could actually showed up. Darius was the only one that showed up wanting the ball. Nobody else literally looked like they wanted to play tonight. It's almost like Darius dragged them all to the court tonight. You know, it's like, come on, guys, it's time to go play ball. And everyone's just like, whatever. Doing careless things, man. What? Careless Levert. Yep, unserious ball. 5 points for careless Levert. And the thing is, careless is getting actual closing minutes. Giving careless Levert closing minutes. That's crazy. I guess because Okoro, but I don't know what happened to him. Usually Okoro is getting these kind of minutes, right? Usually you have the starters out there, especially on defense. You would think you'd want him on defense, right? But he's not out there, so I don't know what happened. Hopefully he didn't get hurt or something. So 41 seconds to go. See what they choose to do here. Game's essentially over. Like, we needed that bucket from Mobley, and he didn't get it. Unless we hit a 3 or something. Here's the inbound to the corner for Garland. Floater, no. Putback is no good, but there's a foul. And Jared Allen will shoot 2 with 36 seconds to go. To put it up and in, but nope. No good there. So I have 2 shots coming up. Allen is looking for his 11th and 12th points tonight. First one is up and good. And Maxey returns. If you're a Sixers fan, you got to be thinking, oh crap. They gotta be thinking like if the Cavs are doing this in the first half, who knows what the score would be. Second one is good. Down 4. You don't have to really foul. But you don't want to really let them use up the entire 24. And get a steal, I guess. And try to trap him, I guess. Stolen? But he's just like a fingertip away. And now they're going to foul Milton. Fearless was like that close to a steal. Of course, that close. We've always been that close. Oh. Why the heck do they always do this? Wait until the fourth quarter. No, they waited until the second half to turn it on. At least they started it off in the second half, like a little earlier this time. Here's another one up and good. Down by 6. 26 seconds to go. Mitchell inside. Mobley with the dunk. Down 4 again. We're going to be doing this whole game over and over, I guess. And Doc Rivers calls time. Oh, man. It was all of a sudden score 42 points in the fourth quarter. There's still a chance we win this game, right? For us to win this game, we need to, like, literally hope that we can get a bucket, force them to miss 2, or get a steal, easy bucket, another steal, bucket, or steal, score, foul, hope they miss 2 or 1, get the ball back, score again. It's very complicated at this point. Oh, it's just this team is just not serious. They were napping the entire first half. Let's just say that they were napping the entire first half. It bit them in the end. You know. On the bright side, they have a whole 9 days now to essentially heal up and get ready for the stretch run. Final 20 games left after the All Star break. Hopefully, Rubio will be off his illness, and Osman's neck will be feeling better because we really used him tonight. Danny Green didn't look too bad in his first game. The Cavs got one big shot for us. That's cool. So 21 seconds to go. My guess is they're going to foul immediately here. And they're going to foul again. That's on Garland. That's his fourth, I believe. This game's essentially over. And we're going to look back and go, damn, if Mobley would have hit that bucket, it would have been a 2-point deficit. Oh, well. I'm just happy we came back and made it interesting at the end. Just wish this team would have been doing this from the beginning. You know? If they do this from the beginning, who knows what game this is? But they decided to wake up in the fourth quarter. Oh, man, it's funny. Free throw number 2 is good. 20 seconds to go. Here's Mitchell. Brings it up. Fires for 3. No. Tries to get his own rebound. And that'll pretty much wrap it up. Yep, that's going to do it. Well, Cavs weathered they brought it within 10. They actually got within like a couple. But they just couldn't. They got within 2, I think it was 4. And they just couldn't get any closer. Yeah, let's go through the stats and then I'm heading out. So, at least the Cavs made it close. I can still make this kind of loss. I wouldn't have been a 8-point loss. That would have been horrible. Well, 33 for Mitchell in 42 minutes, 27 for Garland, 23 for Mobley, 12 for Allen, and 5 for Okoro. Bench did diddly squat again. 3 for Green, 5 for Levert, 3 for Green, and then 2 apiece for Stevens and Neto. It was just another awful performance in the first half. For the Sixers, 29 for Embiid, 19 for Harden, 17 for Melton, 13 for Harris, 10 for Tucker. Off the bench, 16 from Maxey. Then you had 5 from Reed, 4 from McDaniels, 3 from Milton, and 2 from Yang. So we have one more meeting coming up. That is on the 15th of March, a month from today, literally. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the Cavs were stung by their horrible first half because they played much better in the second half. They do this in this. If they were playing like this in the first half, oh my god, we probably would have blown the doors off these guys playing like that. But no, they were unserious in the first half, and it came back to bite us as it usually does. It's very hard to incredibly cold. They went frigid. The Sixers didn't. I will give a lot of credit though to the Sixers. They played really well. They did not miss. And we used up a lot of energy coming back. And that's what killed us. I'm sure these guys were gassed by that fourth quarter, especially midway through when we cut it to like 4. Oh well. So I'll be back probably thing on Saturday for the festivities. We'll see about the Friday night Rising Stars game. We might stream those games, but we'll see. I mean, the only one in the game is Mobley. And honestly, I might just hold off and come back on Saturday. But the next time I'll be streaming the Cavs is next week. I think it's what? Next Thursday. Damn. Next Thursday, I believe. The 23rd, I believe. Yeah, 23rd, I believe. Back to back games. So literally up to this point, I think I've streamed. How many games is this now? 60? I've streamed probably 57 of them. 50, well, over 50 of them. Right around there. I've only missed like a handful of games because of Browns games or me just not wanting to stream. There was a couple games where I just didn't want to stream, like that Celtics game because I didn't have internet or whatever. Yeah. Guess I've said, I might take some games off upcoming here as we get closer to the playoffs. We have 9 days off, so I'll be able to cool off and rest up my voice. Probably have a video out sometime this week ish before the resumption of basketball operations, talking about my second half predictions and all that other great stuff. But yeah, shout out to everyone who came through. Shout out to everyone who tolerated my horrible internet today. It's funny. Isn't that something though? It went out one time. And that one time was when the Sixers obliterated us. After that, it was fine. So I don't know what gives. Oh well. This jersey does not give me good vibes, I guess, so I might have to retire this for the season. Oh well, so yeah. With that being said, guys, I'll see you all probably on Saturday for the festivities, and let's get it. So, yeah. Until then, unless I post a video or something, I'm Crazy Dog. Again, final score 118-112 Sixers win. Finally, an effort for the Cavs to come back and actually make it close. Like they could have easily wilted away and just completely just getting blown out by 30, but no, they fought back. That's what pisses me off. They could have done this in the first half. This game would have been totally different. But oh well. If I'm a Sixers fan, yeah, I'm excited. You beat the crap out of us, but you know what? I'd be scared because we're not always going to be shooting like that. I mean, we saw what we did to them at home. It's gonna be if we were to meet these guys in the playoffs, it'd be a fun series. But you know what though? Whatever happens, this team makes the playoffs, and he realizes that this is the team that has a window. We all know how aggressive he is with a team that has a championship window. He will spend anything needed to continue having a winner. And the thing is, it's not just one guy. This whole team, the whole core we have now. We haven't really had a core. It's been usually one guy's team. You know it. It's what he's been doing. He did it for LeBron. He's going to do it for this team. I'm sure we'll probably add pieces or whatever in the offseason. But I'm talking offseason. We still got 20 games left. Season's not even over. But yeah, I mean, people are going to have questions. What are we going to do in the offseason? Probably add a little bit. Maybe a shooter or two. Boost up the bench. See about Kevin Love coming back. But again, we still got 20 games left already. My God, this season's flying by. It's crazy, man. You know what? The best part is the second half of our season is the easiest in the league. The Sixers, they have one of the toughest. Luckily, though, we gained enough ground You put enough distance between us and the Nets to where it really doesn't matter what happens. In fact, let me see if they've updated it yet. But yeah, 7 game streak is over, but I mean it was going to end at some point. Besides, I'm one of those people that would have been like, if we would have went into the break with an 8 game winning streak, would we have still been able to come out simmering, or would we have cooled off enough because of the inactivity? At least you can come off pissed off at this loss, and hopefully they can come out and ball out in the start of the. Yeah, so they did add it up. We're 2 games back of the Sixers. We're still like 2 games ahead of the Nets, so we're still good there. Thank God. But by the way, the Knicks have officially moved in the 6th. So right now, Sixers, Knicks, Cavs, Nets. Ooh, in the playoffs. Ooh, Hawks, Heat, rematch of last year in the first round, and Raptors, Wizards in the play-in. Ooh, wee man. But yeah, guys, I will see you all on Saturday for the skills competition and all that stuff. All-Star Saturday night festivities. Shout out to everyone who came through tonight. It was fun. I mean, just the Cavs came back. Can't really. I mean, it's just I wish they would have played better in the first half. Oh well, it happens. We'll see y'all later. Go Cavs. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out.